Okay. All right, let's go back. And this flyer is in all of your emails that you're getting from me, as well as on Shipe Family Superstars Facebook page. Okay. All right. Now, y'all know that everyone who hits 600 wholesale this month, this is the little prize. I have to tell you, this is not my favorite for myself, but let me tell you what will be happening with it. It will be going to my favorite little young teenager. I think this is the cutest niece, granddaughter, daughter, next door neighbor's daughter kind of gift in the world. I think it's just adorable, but I don't know. I think it's too stinking cute. And to tell you the truth, I've got enough jewelry. But you can put your little business card there, pull it out. It says Mary Kay. It's great advertisement. Anytime you've got something with Mary Kay on it, it's great advertisement. 1 day to go to finish your star. Do you know where you are as far as how close you are to being a star? Now, this is everybody who were 4-quarter stars last year. And so if you're on target to be a 4-quarter star this year, make sure that you're watching this. I only went as far as people who have 1,200 in. Or more, but this is how close people already are. So if you don't know how close you are, I actually have the numbers right in front of me. You can call me, text me, Voxer me, or just ask me, and I'll tell you how far away you are if you don't know. Okay, and then let's get through this. Okay, this is the month to earn or re-earn your red jacket because of this. Okay, $90 starter kit. This is your time, okay? Do not let this go by. And when you hit 8, guess what? You're getting ready to go DIQ. Oh my gosh. It's just not that hard. We make it hard. So earn the scarf by having 3 Great Start qualified new personal team members and be a star, either the quarter ending tomorrow or the quarter ending June 15th or both. Yay. All right. At any point that you do 60 faces in a 60-day period up until June 30th. Okay. You don't have to take 60 days. Somebody said, what if I don't want to take 60 days? I'm like, well, do 30 faces or do 60 faces in 30 days. That's fine. Y'all are probably closer to it than you think, but you're not tracking it. So use this form. Yes, it's on Shipe Family Superstars Facebook page. Use this form and track it. And you get this gorgeous marbleized desk set, as well as a beauty coat. Oh my gosh, you guys, these things are gorgeous. And now you don't have to worry about what you're going to wear to all your parties. All right, get out your GG forms. If you don't have a GG form, what you want to do is you want to go to joannashipe.com, go to promotions, and copy it off. Just copy it off right there, download it, put it in your computer, and start tracking your points. So let's look at our Reco, because I've got some fun training for you guys. So if you're a star consultant by tomorrow, when you turn in your GG form and your points by on or before April 3rd for the month of March, make sure you say star B. Okay, make sure you say star B, because you will get a B for your bracelet. And if it's the first time you've ever been a star consultant, then you'll also get the beautiful crystal Mary Kay National Area pin. All right, here are senior consultants. You guys are so close to being red jackets. So close. Jamie, come on. Really? Let's do this. Vicki, y'all are on every week. I know we've got people who watch the recording. If your name is on this list, you guys, come on. Let's get there. Our red jackets, Paula and Marcia and Sayonara and Amy, you guys are this close to moving up to team leader. So close. Make sure too that you're watching your personal team production, because so many times you might just be a few dollars of production away, one lipstick away from earning a higher commission from your team's activity. We always want to acknowledge our star consultants. And so our first quarter stars are here, our second quarter stars. You guys, you don't want to miss out on this. 4-quarter star is huge. It's the biggest reco that we do. So here's your GG form. Let's do some fun reco. Give yourself 5 points for turning in your weekly accomplishment sheet for the week ending March 12th. So we've got Jamie, Arlene, Sayonara, Courtney, Alice, Mary Ellen Grunther, Kat, I put Catherine, but Kat turned hers in. Yay. Sheila, Joan, Amy, Mandy, Vicky, and Brandy. So proud of you guys. I know a bunch of these people are off on spring break with their kids and on vacay. And I know Vicky's with family on vacay. So when y'all see this recording, we're snaps to you guys. Congratulations. All right. Our next slide. 5 points if you're on live, or if you watch this recording by Wednesday, go on Shipe Family Superstars Facebook page and post your takeaway. What did you learn from this meeting tonight? What was your big takeaway? So pay attention. Okay, give yourself 5 points on the GG form. All right, let's see who our queens are. Oh my gosh, look at this. Second week in a row. Oh, that should say, sorry, Sayonara, that should say the 12th. $818 week. And look how close Vicky was. Oh my gosh. So Sayonara gets 20 points. Vicky gets 10 points. And Sayonara, you know, we want to hear from you. We want to hear your wisdom. We want to look at your beautiful pink sweater and your beautiful pink lipstick. And I have to start interpreting your Portuguese on your Instagram, because you just look like you have the cutest little memes and all the dancing lady and all that. I love it. So tell us what you did to have over an $800 probably day.
Yes, it was Saturdays, right? On Saturdays. What? It's just reorder. Everybody reorder, you know? So just reorders, and the volume firm, you know, speak for itself, because it's right there is $215, right? Without tax. So I sold 3 of them. So it's just reorders. I just have to be on Saturday. So I got there at 9:30 and I left 6 p.m. That's the early one. That's it.
You guys, I talked about this last week, how I worked my business 2 Saturdays a month. And over the course of the year, built a unit, a car team. You know, that's what it takes. It takes that discipline. Do you think Sayonara is so excited to get up super early, 5:30 in the morning on Saturday and stay there until, you know, get home at 7 o'clock at night? But that's her commitment. That's what she does on Saturdays. So the great thing, Kat, about reorders is the time you spend with a customer, having them fall in love with the skincare, then you get reorders over and over. You've done reorders with Amy. So it's kind of like at your job, if you work 2 weeks and they pay you for it, and then 3 months from now, they go, remember those 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks in March? And you go, yeah, you did such a good job. We're going to pay you for those 2 weeks again. That's what it's like. That's the reorder business. And so just like Sayonara, I've got hundreds and hundreds of customers that order every day. And so my reorder business can pretty much put me in Princess Court every year. Okay, so that's really, really important that you guys are working your reorder business, okay? And snaps also to Vicky, $733 week, but that's great. Sayonara, I'm gonna challenge you when you're so close to a grand week, stretch, because I would love to see your name here and it say Grand Queen. You'll be the Grand Queen, not grand as in grandmother. Okay, 20 points for Amy Paul for being the queen of the week in sharing. And we are welcoming Miss Kat, and we're so excited to meet you. Thank you for being on tonight. That's so impressive. Okay, so who are monthly queens and GG stars going to be? That's what you're tracking right now on your GG form. So let me see. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. Okay. So do y'all have any questions about Reco, slideshow, how to record in your GG forms, anything like that? Any of that? Because I want to go right into our training tonight. No? Okay, good. All right. So I want to show you guys something. I told you I'm kind of losing my voice. And so some of this is going to have to be, you do this on your own. But the main thing I want to show you guys is I want to go to, hang on, let me share. I do not want this anymore. I do not want this anymore. Go away, go away, go away. Okay. All right, let me move this. I know y'all just wonder, how do I do this? So this is our unit website. Okay. Everybody give me a thumbs up. You know about that. Okay. It's JoannaShipe.com. That's it. Okay. JoannaShipe.com. I want to show you something on here that I hope you already know about, but it might blow your mind a little. Okay. And if this is new to you, don't feel bad. Everybody learns at some point. When the student is ready, the teacher shows up. If you put your cursor on resources and then you click on my favorites, that's Joanna's favorites. These are the things that I feel like are imperative for you to know for your business. All of these things here, you do not have to print them out. You do not have to memorize them, but these are the sources of the different things that I use in my business that makes me so successful. Okay. For instance, I talk about everybody can be one of the levels of power partners. There are 3 levels at which most people choose to work with me in my Mary Kay business. The first is to be a customer. Kat was a customer, okay, for Amy. The second is to be a hostess, and that's a VIP customer, and they can earn discounts, okay? So that's the second way they can be part of my business. And the third way is to be a power partner. That's what Catherine just chose to do. She's a power partner on Amy's team. Mary Kay is a great way to make extra income, enjoy flexibility in life, as well as to have the opportunity to build a business with the support of a great company in our unit of consultants. That's it. That's it. Okay. So let's go back. That's the 3 levels of power partners. There is a closing sheet. I'm actually replacing this. My webmaster is replacing it with this sheet tomorrow, because the prices on that are a few dollars off. So ignore that one. Okay. The perfect month. I want y'all to look at this. For those of you who want to be proactive and not reactive in your business, you want to plan, you're a planner, click on the perfect month. Look at this, the perfect month. Okay. Here's your parties. Here's your career shares. Here's the perfect 4, the perfect 6, the perfect 8, and the perfect 12. You choose which level you want to work at. Someone who's brand new might say, I want to do the perfect 4. Some of you who are saying, I want to earn my car, I think I'd be working on the perfect 12. Okay. So that's 12 parties, 12 career shares, and you're placing it probably at least a 1,200 wholesale. All right. So let's go back. That's the perfect month if you're a planner. Then we've got the Girls with Goals form. Okay. And the one that's a PDF, that's the one you want to look at. So here's the prize. This is based on all your points that you earned during the month. This is what you can get. And then this is the actual form that you can copy off. And if you don't have a copier, just send it to FedEx. We get discounts with Mary Kay at FedEx. Get some copies made, laminate it, or make tons of copies in black and white. You have to do it in color. And this is how you track everything you do all week, and you get points for that. You turn it in at the end of the month and you get prizes based on your activity. Talking to the men, a script for booking, a marketing share schedule, okay? Booking for parties and marketing, 40 guests in 4 minutes. I love this. Watch this. Y'all are going to be like, what? Okay. So when you are having a facial, double facial, or a party, that's 1, 2, or 3 or more people, have them write down anyone they can think of in these different categories. If you have 1, 2, 3, or 4 people there, they're going to fill in 2 to 3 people at each one of these categories. And then guess what you have? You have referrals to call. And if she has all these people, you could say, gosh, Sally, why don't we make those people be the guests at your first party? Well, some of them are out of town. We'll do a live and a virtual party at the same time. That's it. Okay. And then I always give my guest incentives for every so many names that they give you. Then you might do 4, you might do 10. They get half off of a glamour item. Okay. Full circle coaching, overcoming booking objections. Y'all, these have not changed in 30 years. Okay. Look at it. I'm too busy. Let me check with my friends first. I'm not a big party person. I don't know anyone. I don't have any money. I use XYZ brand. Last time I tried Mary Kay, I broke out. Okay, you guys, this is what we hear. We really don't hear anything else. This is what we hear. Overcoming booking objections. Take this, take a picture of it off of your phone or your screen. And when you're sitting in a parking lot waiting for your kids, when you're sitting in the waiting room at the doctor's office, when you just have some downtime before you go into work or before you go into the house at night, memorize it, because this is never going to change ever. And they're amazing. Text booking. Do you want to use your phone to do bookings? Here it is right here. Here's your hostess packet, your working full circle coaching sheet. You guys, if you're not working full circle, you are leaving money on the table. Okay. You're leaving it there. Okay. So this is how you coach her. 2 days before the party, within 48 hours, the day after the party, 2 days after the party, 2 weeks after the party, 2 months after the party. All you do is just have one of these sheets for each one of your parties. Bam, put it in your notebook, get a little 3-hole puncher, and you're organized. And you have everything you need on every single guest and every single hostess. So that when she does decide to join your team, you can just hand her this sheet and say, here's your starting customers. And this is what they've ordered. So I think that's pretty cool. Tracking the courts is there. Something else that I think is really, really important that I bet nobody has done is, have you done a recruiting notebook? Now, this is something I would definitely go to joannashipe.com, download it. You go to the little arrow here and you click on download and send it in to FedEx, use your Mary Kay discount and make a notebook out of this. If you have a copier at home, use your copier at home. But look at this. This thing is so simple. Discover what you love. Today, we will do 5 things. You will tell me about you. I'll tell you about me. I'll tell you about Mary Kay, the company. I'll answer any questions you have, and I'll ask you if this sounds like something you want to try. Bam. Okay. Getting to know you. Now, let's say you already know the person really, really well. You still ask these questions, because you'd be surprised what your very closest relatives and your very closest friends will say about themselves. If they start out by saying, well, I've got this many kids and I've been married this long and this is where I live, then they are a C personality. They're very family oriented. If they say, well, I am the manager of, this store and I won this many awards, then they are more of a D personality. If they say, oh my gosh, I love to have fun, I love to do parties, I love to be around people, that's an I personality, okay? So you ask them these questions. This is it. This is a whole full-blown interview right here. Then on My MK Life, you put 2 or 3 pictures, you and your family, your dream vacation, your dream home, your dream car, what you're trying to earn in Mary Kay. That's your picture page right there. Then you talk a little bit about Mary Kay, step by step. You go through each little square. You can even say, look at these squares and tell me what stands out. Oh my gosh, 160,000 people have earned the use of a Mary Kay car. You guys really earn these cars? Yes, we do. Do you have a Mary Kay car? I'm working on it. That's what you always say if you don't have one yet. Gifts that women find from the opportunity. Tell me what strikes, what jumps out at you, what strikes you right here. Personal and professional growth valued. I love that. Okay. So that tells you something about her, which appeals to you. Here are your avenues of income. You don't have to read all this to her. She can look at it and you say, are you good at math? Yeah, I'm good at math. Okay, let's do the math. You make 50% on everything you sell. Bam. Okay. And then the advantages: no quotas, no territories, flexible hours, personal growth, unlimited earning potential, advance at your own pace, tax deductions, and numerous educational opportunities. And that seminar, career conference, and your weekly Zoom meeting. Bam. What it takes to get started. They're changing this page tonight. So it's going to say 1:30. Okay. And it's going to talk about the eStart, because I love this. And then this is basically just a picture of everything that comes in the starter kit. What impressed you most about everything you've heard? What qualities do you have that would make you shine as a consultant? And your wildest dreams, if you were to become a Mary Kay beauty consultant, what would be the biggest benefit for you? On a scale of 1 to 4, what is your interest level in having your own Mary Kay business? And whatever level she says, 1, 2, 3, or 4, you say, what would it take to bring you to a 4? I need more information. I need to talk to my husband. I need to pray about it. I need to talk to your director. Anything that she says, you just jot that down. Everything that she says, you're writing it down, because that's called active listening. You're not just talking the whole time. Okay, like I'm doing right now. You're actually listening, and you're saying, okay, well, right here, you said that you really value being with your children. And one of the things you would love to do is to take an annual vacation. What would that cost? Well, it'd probably cost about $5,000 to $6,000. How much Mary Kay would you have to sell to reach that $5,000? Well, I guess 10,000. How many parties do you think that would be? Well, based on your numbers, that would be 100 parties. Do you think you could have 100 parties in the next 12 months? We got to be real with goals, guys. It is not a get rich quick scheme, okay? Because get rich quick means it's going to fall apart quickly. You see what's happening to banks in California? That's what happens when you do the wrong thing, okay? They need Jesus. That's what they need. Okay. All right. So the next thing I want to show you guys. So let's go backwards. And this will show you also the career path, tracking your way to DIQ, tracking your way to CAR, start your success story, power booking. You guys, if you want a guide, like a book on booking, this is it. We have been using this for several years. This right here is your notebook to booking. First off, you got to understand why you want bookings. Why do you want parties booked? Then how do you prepare? Okay, list all your contacts, have a starting date, follow up on 4, 7, 11 for each sheet. Okay, then you're going to say face-to-face, calls and Voxers, text, email, and social media. Those are the 4 ways you're going to connect with people. And then you're just going to track it. Everything is tracked. I want you to study this like you're going to take a test on it. And then you're going to fill out these little columns as you're booking people. And you even have what happened when you talked to her. Okay. So what was her name? Her name was Amy Paw. What's her contact information? I put that there. Script 1, script 2, script 3, script 4. Those are all in here. And then notes, that's their next action. And how did you talk to her? Facebook, in person, voicemail, called. You're just going to track all of this. And these are all tracking sheets. Now here are your scripts. Okay. I just started training for my new skincare business. Okay. If you're seasoned, you won't say that. You will say, hey, I'm kicking my business off for the new year, or I'm starting my spring portfolio. Okay. I just got my new spring products in. All right. It gives you all the scripts. You don't even have to think what to say day 1, day 4, day 7, day 11. It's all here. All here. When she says yes, if she says no. This is the whole thing, guys, right here. This was developed by a group of nationals and working nationals. So not eating bonbons, but working. And this is the script that they got by sharing what they learned from Mary Kay herself. Okay, so let me show you where this is again. It's under resources, my favorites, power booking, right there. And that's it. That's how you run a business. That's Mary Kay 101, Mary Kay basics. Be proactive, have a weekly plan sheet, look at the power booking, develop your team building notebook, have these little tools in place. Mine are right here. I mean, these little folders, they're all right here. So the minute I start talking to somebody, I reach over, I grab my red notebook, it's right here, okay? Because my goal is every month to re-earn my red jacket. So it's red. That reminds me, I want to work on my red jacket. So this is how you perpetuate a business. Just these few little tools. You don't have to have 20 pieces of paper everywhere. You can just have your GG forms with your recruiting notebook, your power booking, and your weekly plan sheet, and it's all right there. Everything you're going to do is right there. And you can do it all one day a week if that's what you're going to do. But you heard what Sayonara just said. Okay. She starts in the morning and she works all day long, that one day a week. And that's admirable, right? Because that's what she has. She has that one day a week and it works. It works for her. All right. Any questions about any of this training, where you find things? Because that's where all the resources are. Amy, you look like you're just busting your buttons with wanting to ask something. No?
No, I was just wondering if Kat had any questions,
Oh,
actually,
yay.
because she's the newest one to it. So like she got her weekly accomplishment sheet in. We talked her through that. But do you have any questions? I can't hear you. Tara, she has to unmute.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. It was a whole fiasco. When I tried to get on through my email, the Zoom wouldn't work. So I downloaded Zoom on my phone in like 3 minutes before the meeting started. So that's why
Well, that's
like-
good. You're here though.
Mhm.
muting and unmuting. No, I'll go on the website and print that stuff off, and that way I can be able to look at it better, because I'm kind of
Yeah.
like staring up at the phone.
And
Okay.
you know,
So that
the
stuff
great-
will help.
the great thing about everything on my website is it's all been tested. I mean, when you have a recipe that's been kitchen tested, not in the kitchens at GMA or something, but in your own kitchen, in your next door neighbor's kitchen, these have been tested by moi. A lot of my consultants have used the Power Booking. A lot of them have used the Recruiting Notebook. It works. And you guys, if you're thinking, oh, I just don't want to go to all that trouble, then maintain your hobby, and that's fine. You can maintain this as a hobby and have fun. But if you're looking to make some serious income and help really change lives and achieve the goals that y'all have been talking about in the last 2 months, you're really going to have to get a little bit organized, and you're going to have to do some studying. Okay. And the nice thing about being on the phone is you can read those scripts and you can jump from one script to the next, and they don't see you doing that. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with having a script while you're in front of somebody, because, you know, like even with the Recruiting Notebook, you're turning the pages and it says, we are going to do these 5 things. And they go, okay. I mean, it's kind of like when you go to church and the pastor says, okay, I've got 3 points today. How many points is he going to make? 3. If he goes on to 4, people go, I got to go to lunch. Okay. So, you know, they tell you, people will say, you know, there are 10 things I want to give y'all today. There are 5 things I want to give you today. That gets your brain ready for what is going to happen. People want to be proactive. They want to know what's going to happen. And using those little tools, even if you put it all in one 3-ring binder, but those of you who came to my house for seminar last summer, you got your red binder. I gave it to you. Okay. So just copy the pages off, get a 3-hole punch, put it in the binder, and start using it. But it really does work. It really does. And every time I do a facial, a double facial, or a party, I always say, if anybody wants to stay on virtually or in person for an extra 10 minutes, I would love to show you the Mary Kay marketing plan, because you might know somebody who could really use this business. And this is how I'm going to share with your sister, or how I'm going to share with your daughter, or how I'm going to share with your best friend. And then you do it with them. Okay. 3rd person, do everything 3rd person. Feels a lot softer that way. Okay. Any other questions? All right. Did y'all write down your points? Sayonara, how many points did you earn tonight? Sayonara, I bet a lot. 20, 25 for being here. You turned in your accomplishment sheet. That was 30. How many faces did you do last week? I bet you've got like about 50 points right now just for the last week. This woman turns in her GG forms every month. So does Amy. They turn it in. Yeah. Sayonara?
Yeah.
Did you-
Weekly 30. Weekly, right? You say here
Yeah,
weekly, is that
during the
correct? 30, yes,
30 points.
30 points,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. And then don't forget to count your wholesale orders at the end of the month. So that's the end of the month, but that's great. So earn those points, guys. It's free product. And what do you do with free product? You sell it, and what's the percentage you make on it?
100%.
100%.
Uh-huh.
You can't make more than 100%.
Or you give it away as hostess credit.
Or you use it for hostess credit. And then it doesn't cost you anything to do that. Yeah. Or you make it your special of the month that you're going to give with a $250 order. Yeah, that's smart. Smart. Be smart. Work smart. Work smart. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. You have a great night. Please, 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 please get your guests secured for the 28th. I'm going to go on Facebook right now. I'm going to post those 2 flyers that were in the slideshow so y'all can have them there. But please get your guests invited. And then if you are Pacific Standard Time, if you're in Arizona or California, on the 28th, we'll do a second one at 6 o'clock. If you've got people who are working, still working at 4 o'clock, we'll do a second one at 6. Okay. Thumbs up. Yeah. All right. Give me a big smile. Yay. If nothing else, be thankful for the fact that you woke up on this side of the earth today.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Y'all have a great evening, and let me know your guest list so I can start cross confirming for you.